Hey, Warpugs. So, Raw wanted me to take a look at something, and this is done by Astartes Anonymous. It is called Perturabo Puts Fulgrim in His Place. I know what this scene is, automatically. I know what this scene is. And it's one of my, I'd say, top three Perturabo scenes from the entirety of the Horus Heresy. This is a sign. This is how Perturabo tells you he's kind of fed up with you right now. Okay? We're gonna get into this. I have never seen this creator before, Astartes Anonymous. But Raw always really requests some great stuff. So we're gonna check this out, guys. It is my stated goal today to get the Retardarian video completed. May the Omnissiah protect my computer. That's all I'm going to say about it. Here we go. Gonna click here. There.
Broken.
Let me rewind this.
Is it broken?
The perpetual motion driver at its heart is losing time.
I thought that was impossible.
On the contrary, a genius of old Earth discovered the theoretical principles thousands of years ago. But he lacked the technology to manufacture a working prototype. I have many of his journals and secret papers in my library, and was able to extrapolate what had been lost to draw up the schematics for Vulcan to build.
I would have thought that Vulcan would have better things to do with his forges, like making guns and swords.
Then you didn't know Fulgrim that well. You didn't know Vulcan that well, just saying.
Then you don't know him at all. His love of the forge encompasses all things, from crafting weapons to fashioning miniature wonders of artifice.
But that one isn't working. Then he's not as good as I heard.
Yes, he was.
No, it was perfect. It was damaged during the fighting at Fall. It fell from a shelf, and the mechanism was knocked out of alignment. If you listen closely, you can hear the variation in each cycle of its mechanical heart.
And if you don't know, that is a working model of a Warhound Titan. A working model about that big of a Warhound Titan. I want one.
I have no interest in your toys.
Listen.
Huh?
Just... This is how you know Perturabo is fed up with you.
No, brother. I am speaking now, and you will...
So this happened right in front of Fulgrim's elite guard, and all the Iron Warriors just like... The elite guard was sitting there, look, oh god, should we jump in? And the Iron Warriors just looking at him like, nope.
Listen to me. I have bitten my tongue and allow you to bring my legion into this place. I have followed your lead in all things. I have listened to your tall tales and allowed you to set the pace of this expedition. That ends now. Your warriors have no discipline. Monsters fight your battles.
Yes.
You have allowed an entire vessel to be sacrificed in the name of vanity. But no more. From here onwards, I am in charge, and for the duration of this mission, your legion is mine to command. Your warriors will obey my orders. They will follow my lead, and they will do nothing except by my command. If you agree to that, then we will continue on into the Eye of Terror and finish this together. If you don't, then I will take my legion and leave you here. Do you understand?
And here's the thing. Fulgrim was using Perturabo the entire time. Fulgrim... I still have issuance with the way that the end of Fulgrim's... the third book of the Horus Heresy went, and the short story that undid the whole storyline. I still have issuance with that. But Fulgrim was using him at the time because he was planning on siphoning him off. and essentially using Perturabo to ascend to demonhood. But Perturabo still beat the brakes off of him.
I understand, brother. I understand that you humble me and expect me to swallow my pride, to be your lapdog.
I don't need a damn lapdog. I need an equal.
But I am not your equal, brother. I surpass you in every way.
And yet, I'm the one holding the hammer.
This is true. Okay. Yeah, I figured this was Angel Exterminatus. Okay. So, the Iron Warriors at the time of this, fresh to the heresy, everything like that, the Iron Warriors had developed a culture around themselves where they just did not view any of the other legions as having any kind of real discipline the way that they did, which was true yet untrue. There were several legions that had discipline like the Iron Warriors, but none with the Iron Warriors were the Kriegers of the legions. Okay, they were the Kriegers of the legions. But when Fulgrim first showed up, the Iron Warriors was like, "Good God, what happened to them? What has happened to this legion? They are just, what the hell are we even looking at?" The whole process of the turning of Fulgrim and the way that he, basically became Slaneshized. That sounds dirty. The whole process of that, it fundamentally changed the Emperor's Children Legion to something that was completely unrecognizable to the Iron Warriors less than a year after they had seen them last. So, in comes Perturabo, where Fulgrim is trying to basically appeal to him and get Perturabo to do what he wants him to do. What Fulgrim wants him to do. Now, the big thing about it was, and the part that actually tugged at the heartstrings a little bit, was Fulgrim actually saw what Perturabo really wanted to do. And when he showed up, he had Perturabo build one of his designs for a theater. And in that theater, that's where Fulgrim laid out everything. Because Perturabo, while Dorn was the best fortifier, hands down, like rock solid, hands down, Perturabo came in a close second. But where Rogel would build the most, he would build the best fortifications and the best overall, fortifications on a fortress, Perturabo would do 95% as good, but he'd make it a work of art in the process. And that was the major difference. Perturabo was a civil engineer first. He designed just absolute works of art, but he never got to use them. He never got to put them into play. He never got to sit down and enjoy that aspect of what he was, because Dorn would have fortified after the Great Crusade. Dorn would have fortified the Imperium. Perturabo would have he would have turned it into absolute beauty. That's what Perturabo was there for. Either that or he would have taken over the Mechanicus. Him or Ferrus Manus won. Anyway, I love the comic book style. The voices were good. I love the voice acting. Good work all around. This is one of my favorite scenes from the Horus Heresy, where Perturabo first just outright puts someone in their damn place. And it was really satisfying when it happened. It was intensely satisfying when it happened. Because Fulgrim had just been such a trash bag of a creature. In any case, guys, Astartes Anonymous is going to be down in the description below. All their links. Check them out. Show them some stuff. Like, pop a like on this, everything like that. All of my links are going to be in the description down below. Links to Patreon, Discord, all the other kind of stuff. This was a good video, and I enjoyed it very much. I'd love to see more like this. In any case, I'll catch you guys next time.